Yahoo!
Thank you, IDY. Uh-oh.
Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. I forgot everything. I can't remember a single. I only know that it's Wednesday. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, everybody. I'm clicking things. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Kai. Welcome in, Index. Welcome in, Jam. Thank you, Sean, for the skib. Welcome in, Randy. Welcome in, Ryan. Welcome in, Ruby. Welcome in, Pass. I hope you are all such a Wednesday today. Why? Did you get vaporized? I can't even tell what that emote is. Cat paw smack? We're puzzling today. We're puzzling today. We're puzzling today. We have to do it with our biggest brain in the world. I don't have any brain in the world. I have notes. I have a game. I have brain. Wait. I have... You're truly a Wednesday today. I'm... formulating. All of my sleep this week is not there. All of it is less than it should be. I had a 3-day weekend last weekend, which I used to play Deltarune. And I thought that with a 3-day weekend, I don't have to worry about stay up late. I can go to sleep at a normal time and sleep in as late as I want. But what I did was just play Deltarune until like 2 a.m. every night. And that ruined my sleep schedule. But now I have work of the week and I have to get up early and I can't sleep because of 2 a.m. And then the sleep of it is less. So the number of hour points in my brain from sleep hours points is small number. And we have consumed the Dramamine so that Blueprints does not make me hurl. And that always does a wonky on my mind. Have you solved the mystery of the beeping microwave? Is food ready? Yeah. That's what the beeps mean. Unless someone is actively pushing buttons at the microwave. And if that's the case, the beeps mean button, and the food will be ready at later beeps. Sub like shit this week. Real e-house tonight. Just like, oh shit, I didn't even realize I still have the Zootopia down here. Goodbye. Smart. I'm smart. We have to go. I didn't make a wish last time on account of I didn't have enough steps to go outside. Get Zootopia. Get... I'm trying to remember what they actually said in that one panel, and it's probably something along the lines of, do you love video games more than you love our baby? Swank. 10 times more addictive. Make-A-Wish Foundation. The wish is no more emails. I wish. I guess that's how the wish work. Shwork. Special items? I want them. Red room? We'll be okay. Is that... I thought it was a banjo and I got really excited. But it's just the metal detector. It's kind of good though. I kind of like that as an item for us. It'll help us get keys and coins, which is what you call it when you have keys and coins. Probably something like him calling her a monster for wanting an abortion. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, like, with the way that the face of him is, it feels like he's making some kind of snarky comment. Like he should be saying, like, I see that you hate babies for real. And she's like, that's not what I said. I just said I didn't want to have this one. How are we going to play music on that? You can't play music on a metal detector. You can't do dung dang 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 dang.
Ruby Hexagon
Dung
says
dung
Splunk.
dung 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 dung. He admitted something she didn't want to hear. I don't. The problem is I've read the comic. The problem is I read the comic, and this scene I'm pretty sure was in the middle of the abortion talks. Speedrun the comic, we could just read it on stream. Also read this part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this panel was from the first section. Like, how reading this comic is a problem. The problem is I know too much about it that I know he's not admitting something. Unless he's admitting the thing that he's admitting is, he's like, I'm the one who's Gregging it. And she says, what? Pretty sure that's what happened. There we go. There's the like semi-snark. Seems like you could even kill our baby for your career. You care more about career than you do baby. Oh no, how could this happen? It's so dialogue. Party rockers in the new hat. Was there a hat I was supposed to add and forgot about? Was there a hat that I forgot to do it about it? I can't put this here. I was gonna put it above them, but it would absolutely be blocking the screen. Judy's Zootopia. Party rockers in the house tonight. And then she slaps him, as she should. Everybody just have a time. And you don't even know how to lose your mind. Everybody shuffling. What is that? Puzzle piece. Breep, dreep, breep, deep, beep, beep. Party airplanes in the night sky. I could really use a wish right now. The parlor. This will give us gems. This will give us money. I want... How do you guys think we get to the basement? If we can get the, That's a panel of picture of Zootopia, Mary and Jesus in Orthodox Catholic fashion. What animals are they? Are they rabbits and foxes? Nick is Catholic. That's why he's so against the abortions. Apple. Only 2? Mary and Jesus are rabbits. Courtyard. I don't have a shovel, but we can gobble. We can sledge this hammer. And get... Oh. thought it was the security card. But this is pretty good too, actually. Some reported that the prince may be blue. Hi, Esmond Wilkeman. The prince is blue. Are interspecies things in Zootopia relationships a thing? I think so. I'm trying to remember the movie, and I haven't seen Zootopia since Zootopia came out. I'm gonna go for closet. Because, I want the key card. It didn't give it to us. Where's our second? Promised me 2. Only got gem? Two item. Oh, shoes. Promised 2 only gave 1, perhaps evil. Literally. Hi, Alice. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. 2 is so much. 1 is more evil than 2. 1 would be a lie and a mean to me. Let's do Perler. Here, random game lover. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm thinking. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Metal Detector, for making me not have to use my brain. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Statement on the white box is true. This has to be a lie. On the count of all 3 of them, say it. White. 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 And 2 of them have to be liaring. So this is a lie. The statement on the white box is true. That has to be a lie. Because that's a lie. They're in the white box. Are you liaring me, box? If you gup it, you can bup it. Gems me, please. Yum, yum, yum. Hallway's pretty good. I think we do need to get up. We need to get pretty ups. What if they're all lies? Sometimes everyone lies and nobody wins. Not if you're a box. Not if you're not if you're the 3 boxes in the parlor. Not if you're 2 guards standing in front of 2 doors and one leads to the exit and one doesn't, and you have to ask them a question and you can only ask them one question. What do you ask them to know which door to take? Boxes always tell the truth, at least one of them. I ain't calling you a truther. Math question. But the thing is, so like, okay, the two garbs, one of you say, okay, what's 2 + 2? And one of them says 4, and the other one says 5. Well, now you know which one tell the truth and which one lies, but you don't know which door to go through. You only got the one question. They've lost that. They had only enough voice in them to answer one question. Just because the truther is a truther doesn't mean that they know. I mean, they know, but that doesn't mean that they're guarding the right door. The door with Asin in front of it is the truth door. But just because you're telling the truth doesn't mean you're guarding the way out. You could be telling the truth and in front of the exit. Two gems. No, we're good. Okay. Chapel. Chapel's okay. We can smush that piggy bank. Where? And we got $2 anyway. Ask one 2 plus 2 and ask the other one if the person who answered the math question would say that this door is correct. You don't even have to answer the math question. You only get one question. There is a solution. There is a solution. Do you guys want one guard always tells the truth, one guard always lies spoilers? Grerge. Costs a gem, but maybe we'll be able to get stuff in there later. Why ask 2 plus 2? You could ask what's 9 plus 10. Why ask 2 plus 2 when you can ask what's 59 plus 10? Please no, you're waiting for the movie to come out. Close your ears. Would you love me if I was a worm? Guard question. Doesn't matter what door you go through, you just need to know. Both guards say yes. The solution is a bribe one with no more emails. They'll briefly stutterly hide what they wish. No, the real answer is, you ask them, what door would the other guard tell me leads to the exit? The one that tells the truth would say, oh, the other guard would say to go through the door that lies, so go through the bad door. So both of them will tell you the bad door, and then you go through the one that neither of them said. Because the one that tells the truth would be like, okay, the bad one's going to tell you to go through the bad door, so bad door. And the liar says the good one will tell you to go through the good door, but I'm lying, so bad door. Let's go Grerge. We'll get our keys. I have a lock pick. I don't even need all these keys, but maybe I do. Error. Garbage. Sometimes there's a cool thing in here. I don't know what happens if we get the keys to the car where we can go. Simply choose the correct door. Oh, wait, is it more money? It's okay. We're getting free money. Oh, and the studies are good. But I'm gonna do drawing room. Because this will give us some options. The doors are bad and the guards simply vanish. You would ask that? You simply choose the correct door. Didn't know that it was an option to choose incorrectly. Well, no, you don't have to go through the door that the guards tell you. You could just pick one at random. Dining room's pretty baller. We're gonna need more steps. I wonder if I can light that fire. Seems like a bug. Ask each guard what the other guard would say about what the first guard would say about the other one, but if they changed their positions. The guard would tell you, "Don't you ever say that to me," and then would explode into a trillion pieces. Let's do this. Oh wait, no, we can redraw for free. I guess we're nooking it. Get a free key. Bigger fan of the 50-50 thrill. Just pick at random and it's okay. Ah! Act like you knew all along which door was real and pray the 50-50 works in your favor so the game designer doubts the integrity of their puzzle. Act like you don't know nobody. Knack, 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 knack. How many fingers are you holding up? 4. No, wait, that's how many fingers I was holding up. Ify in chat room. Hi, Finchy. I hope you are having a Wednesday. Use the door to break the guard down. I don't know if that's allowed. I guess we're going back to the entrance hall. We'll make our way back up to the dining room eventually, but... A Yippee. Let's see what's through this door. I hope it's the coat check. Well, it's not. There could be stuff in the bedroom. Could be coins or gem. Coin! Or gem. For a second, I thought the drawer was open and I got excited. What if 2 doors are guarding you from a man who lies by telling the truth? If your wood shucked 2 wood, how much could it, would it, should it? Are there ever tools in the kitchen? Dog food. There's food for sale. I guess the kitchen gives you a heads up for, if you have a furnace, an additional 10 steps. Wood fire pizza. Banamba, club samba, bacon and angba. Add morning room to today's draft pool. What's that? What is that? Who has a whole room for the morning? Secretary. Shit, my gem. Harvey says meow. Harvey says meow. I'm gonna do the gym. Hi, Harvey. What? Uh-huh. Harvey big meower moment. See in the cages? They tricked you with cheese all weekend. You were out there. They put you in a cage with cheese? Like some sort of, rapscallion? If you're guarding the good door, then what's 2 + 2? I think you need an else statement. Because if you say like, would the other one just not speak? Because if you say like, tell me what 2 + 2 is if you're guarding the good door, and they'll both say 4, because the lie is that morning room. Tomorrow you'll start with 2 gems. I guess that's the secret. Dark room. We can go back up to the dining room. Morning room's pretty baller, though. Let's do that. I don't think we're gonna get very far on this run, but I want to explore new rooms. A flower. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73. After a prolonged struggle with a heart condition, he had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years. Not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir. The much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Our mama? Top 10 Ify moments. Number 7 will shit... You'll shit your pants and kiss your dad square on the lips. This guy looks like he eats oatmeal. This guy looks like he's half oatmeal. This is our grunkle. This is our grunkle Herbert. Grunkle Herbie. He's dead. We get to have his house if we solve his house puzzle. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. We haven't read that one yet. We read The Red Prince, we read Swimbird, we gotta find a new clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, that's us, a lad of but 14 summers, were a teenager barely, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. What? I don't remember Cinca. Fen, Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja. Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's county fair science fair runner-up. Who beat us? Who made a better baking soda vinegar volcano and beat us in the science fair? Faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Gem. I'm glad it gives us 2 gems now also. Up. Grade disc. Permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. How? I guess we'll find out. Shovel? We can dig? We're crashing up. Was that what the metal detector was reacting to? The shuffle? We can dig for clues. We can dig for treasure. We can dig for trash. We can dig it all. How many stars do we have? It would be nice to get more, but it'll cost us a gem. We could also... Let's do this. I don't want to get... I'm afraid of getting locked out. We might get locked out anyway if there's security doors, and that's what scares me. That's what scares me very much. But I could use some more Could use some more stuff to keep us from getting locked out. Gems, keys. We haven't found a single regular locked door. At least we don't need to walk through the gym anymore, which is nice. We'll go through the courtyard. Nothing for me to wait. Huh? Wait. Mr. Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it's convenient for you, I believe the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. Is anything else you require? Do not hesitate to ask. We've all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay. I can assure you I am still personally overseeing the estate is at least operating on a baseline standard of service that I hope you'll one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage. This is who's feeding the hamster. So close to accidentally rubbing deodorant on your toothbrush right now. Danger. How much money was that? Water. I will take a sippy, thank you. I'll drink some coffee also. Did we only get like $5, $2? One singular coin. Gotta go to bed. Good night, everybody. Good luck, Ify. Good night, Randy. Well, I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday. I hope you have a good Thursday morning, and I hope you get to eat a delicious, tasty treat. Time you ruined a pair of cosplay contacts by grabbing nail glue instead of the contact solution. Oh no. Glad they did not go in your eyes. Uncle Herbie. Who's this? I forgot we're wearing cool shoes. Let's dig in the dirt. We got another key that we don't need. We got some coins from the dirt. We can go around the chapel. We should be able to come back to the dining room. Eventually. Big money, no whoppers? Wait, I should have picked... Commissary's pretty good, actually. Being able to buy... We can buy a security key. It's day 10. We get a discount on 20 and 21. Gem, set of gems, key, upgrade disc. We have that. I guess we can come back here for keys and gems if we must. Let's risk it with the dark room. It's gonna do a funny thing. Our basement key! Ding, ding, ding! Thank you. I don't know what to do with it. We can check it back in if we don't find what we need. Let's do security room. Breaker box is big, but it'll lock us out. So let's do security room. Because we can't... I don't have a key card. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. I don't think we need extra keys. An extra gem is pretty cool, but I also like 10 whole dollars. But gems are important. Let's do this. If you have an idea, what's the idea? What idea you have it? Step 1, you win the lottery. I like it already. Like this plan. There's nowhere else we can go. Step 2, give it all to you, please trust you. Is there a step 3? A third step? Let's go put the basement key back in the coat check. I can't afford another upgrade disc. I'm poor. Unless there's a security key card in here. But I just can't see it. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. I guess we can go try to make a wish. Does disabling the security door not let you open it? No. The problem is we can't disable the security from there. What it lets us do is if the power goes out, then it'll disable the security doors. Which is kind of bullshit because it doesn't feel like that should be how it works. It feels like it should be very different than that. We can, for the keycard system, we can either set the security level to high, medium, or low, which changes the chances of how many security card doors you get. And then, offline mode, which is how the security guards will go to if you lose power. So if we also had the breaker, we could have flipped the breaker and like turned it back on, and then that would have closed the doors, but we chose this room instead of. No items that we missed. We can log in online. At least our tomorrow will start with 2 gems, which will be good and nice and good. We can't check emails from here. Data transfers? Cinca. No data transfers. And no other terminals. We've never gotten the office yet. What do we got in this? Compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoe shovel. So we can't even order. Let's see if we can go back and make a wish. We've got enough steps for wishing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't. So we're just going to call it a day. I have 4 stars. I should have gone in and out of the chapel. At least put a few more coins in there. We're okay. We've basically got big brain of it. We have to find what room stairs is in. We made it all the way to the antechamber last time, and that is where the basement key was. I don't know if I've ever seen downstairs in this house the entire time we've lived here. I don't think I've ever seen a stair. Except the shelter. Egg, 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 egg. Where's a egg? Where's a egg? Where's a egg? No one knows anything about eggs. You? 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 We got the egg. Do ba boop boop ba ba da 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 ba da 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 da. I'm almost out of night coffee and it's evil and mean to me. They should make more night coffee for me to eat. Redeem what's an egg? 500. Well, an egg is treasure chest with no hinges or locks and has a golden treasure inside. We get allowance now. 2 money. Is a wish for today or tomorrow? I was assuming we throw a coin in at the end of the day for better luck the next day, but actually maybe it would make more sense that your wish comes true today. Eight classrooms. Dig spots. Classrooms have something to them. Let's try that. We got them last time. One money. We read this. But I think if we get all the classrooms, we get something extra special. We get something so extra special. Maybe. I don't actually know. Let's do library. We can check out a book for next time. We've done Swimbird. We've done History of Arinda. We already know how to use the pump system. Let's try the fixed stars. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington sounds pretty nice too, but... Someone in another stream said, I want to save, and you were dying to type, through Jesus we are always saved. Jesus saved his game for your sins. It said this one could be unusual. Aquarium! Wait, archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. But that sounds cool. I bet there's lore in there. And this one doesn't cost us a gem. And it has a lot of doors. Let's try it. I think this is gonna do some evil to us. I hope it's not all of the rooms and it's just this one. Red Room's evil. Red Room's evil. I hope it's just this one that we don't get to see our potential third. And not every single room in the house. Might have buffed it. You're so sorry, Ivy! Oh no! Did we buff it? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut, Effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make the Sinclair family. August? I should be screenshotting these. She confided my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut work, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that reviewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Reddington. Publisher and author detained by Redguard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF. Really loud, cool folk who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Country folk. Really loud country folk. Really silly Philly. Marigold drops publisher, local author and popular personality Marian Mary Mama Gold was announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at the press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the waved down a local this is the third major. Last year it is charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on expected to last up to with grand treason. Why did you cut it that way? Was suspicious waved this last charged Manning the expected with. Corner under local major Crown Randpusen. This has to be something. And I wonder if maybe we'll find the other piece somewhere else. No traces discovered of Cinca Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. A likely Strari. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is a renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. These rumors are true. The evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Is our mother a renegade? It's the last page. Comaclotted. Interesting. Ah! I'm rich. Shovel! Dig. Nothing. I should have done the root cellar. Who cares about classed rooms? What did 4 stars mean? +1 gem. Is there a gem in here? That's the number of stars we have right now. Why did I do this? Let's get a classroom. We can eat our apple. We already know about colors. First grade. Can't take chalk. I'm a scared and afraid. I'm afraid and scared and afraid. The fear within me. It's big. Courtyard. Courtyard good because dig. Courtyard good because dig. In the ground, you can get pebbles. In the ground, you can get schmebbles. In the ground, you can get pebbles. Pebble type behavior. I don't need a key for that. If we really want to go in there, we can... Wait. Free gem's pretty good. I like free gem. I think it would be nice to have a house with so many rooms. I bet this is the garage. But it doesn't cost us anything. Let's do dining room. So we can get a delicious meal later. Let's do observatory. This is a risk. This is a risk we have to take. We don't have to take this risk, but I'm taking it anyway. This is a risk I would like to take because rooms with 4 doors are more common today. And we want those so that we can go forward. And left and right and back. And up and down. and all around. We'll use our key in the courtyard. I don't have enough gems for that. A gem room's probably good, right? A gem room's probably pretty good even if we can't see it, right? We don't really need more money. We have a lot of money. Oh, classroom. This is pretty good. We've been to second grade before. We've learned math. This teaches us how to play billiards. Larked! Don't have 3 gems. Ivy is very important. You know that Tint says hi and loves you very much. Hi, Tint. Hello. 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 Coin. I don't need this. E. What do you think letter mean? Letter? It's been an H. It's been an E. I think it's been an M. Yeah, Tinkle live so we can raid. East Wing Hall sounds pretty good. I like when there's 2 doors. And surely there will be a key on the floor. I'm poor. We can get our gems. But it means our only way forward is the classroom, and we need a key for that. So that's scary. We can risk it so bigly. You think a wine cellar will take us to the basement? I really want to be in the office. Let's risk it so bigly. Yes. I'm gonna go this way. We'll get a key. Because we desperately need it. Seven locked doors. No, thank you. Don't have a gem anymore. Don't want to lose half our steps. I guess we're doing this. Any keys in here? Oh boy. I'm scared. I'm really, really scared that we're not gonna make it. That I'm gonna open this door and it's gonna be locked. It's not locked. I don't have that. Parlor. Parlor, give me gem. Parlor, please. Parlor, please. Parlor, please. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The fuck? The gems are in a box that's actually blue. What does it mean if it doesn't say anything? There will be at least one box which displays only true statements. One only false. Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Gems are in a box that's actually blue. If this is true, they could be in either box. But that would mean this one's lying, which means it's in here. If this one's lying, then it can't be in here. Or here. If they're both lying, no, wait. One has to tell the truth. If you're a liar, you're also a liar. That can't be true. You're telling the truth. You're a liar. Has to be in here. This is just like the two doors guard puzzle, where you have to ask the guard, what does the other box say the gems will be in? Goodbye, night coffee, you're gone. You're gone and I miss you and I love you and you're gone. You're gone and I miss you and I love you and you're gone. I don't want that. Risk it. Billiards! Orng. How are the posters underneath? Billiards is math. 1. I need my notes.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. So true. Quack, quack. Where's the note that tells me... I think pink is minus. And yellow is multiplication? It's not at books. Subtraction. So 10 minus 4, 6 times 3 is 18. Three, 2, 30, 10. 23. Times 3, 69. Wait, no. 23 minus 3, 20, 60, 10. Key card! It's okay. It's all right. Everything's great. Everything's fine. It's so good. It's so one. No, 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 no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it worth it to run all the way over to the classroom so that we get a chance to redraft? Or do we use our one key here? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run for it. We get a chance to redraft, and that's what matters. And also, I think, let's try this. We don't want the garage. Laboratories, big. Or small. I don't know. I don't know. We don't have the boiler room. We don't have the office. Like funny Jim and Pam and Dwight. Lever's good. I like that. I don't know what we're thawing. There's so many Michael's scopes. What can we do from the computer in here? Oh, we can get a feature. Why Michael's got so many scopes? He doesn't need them all. When you redraft an archived floor plan. Permanently add gold to your allowance. Set your dice to 2. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems. I think whenever we do archived. Dice is kind of good. Dice lets us reroll. Extra gold is also kind of cool too, but... Oh. That one's permanent forever. Let's get free money. I don't think we're gonna make it super far. Start experiment. Immediately set your dice to 2. If we log into the internet, wait, but since we've already done the boiler once, doesn't that mean we have boiler forever? Everything's offline. No, we don't have power. We need to do the boiler. We gotta wheel it. Don't be locked. Shit. Well, we have to risk it. This game's so scaring to me. At least we got permanent money. And we can dig. A key? No. A key? No. Apple. Gem. We have so many dollars and nothing to spend it on. I need a key so bad. No. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. I don't have a key. Oh. I typically work over at Cinco Labs, but got sent over here for months. This is more. Unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Evil. If we simply only had a key, we could continue on. Immediately set your dice to 2. That one was fun. Wait. There's still a door. There's still 2 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm running out of step, but one, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this. Maybe we can find a key. Maybe we can have a key. Allowance raised. Apple got. More money we don't spend. Oh. Well. Route. Well. At least we have allowance. I think if we go back up to the courtyard, there might be a gem in there. Really? No keys for us? Not even a Juan? I think this game is evil. I think this game doesn't want us to go downstairs. I think this game doesn't want us to laugh. I think we should overthrow the monarchy. Game? So evil with it. That's what I'm saying. In this game, they're bullying us. In this game, they're mean to us. We have to find out how to down. Allowance, $4. Evil, nasty, mean, and nasty, nasty, mean, and evil, and nasty. We make a wish. We go get our special door. There's something in here that gives us blessings that I haven't seen yet. Trading post, special items, root cellar. Start with special items, maybe. Slanger. Ranch. Each time you craft a mechanical floor plan, you permanently adjust its rarity. Oh. I think we increased the workshop. But we don't even need the workshop. Hallway. No goodies on the floor. Let's get some items. Coins and keys. Good, good, good. 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 Good. Good, good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. We don't need items for sale. We're gonna stock up on things, on gems, and goodies, so that we never, ever, ever get lockout again. So that we're only ever winning. A box next to this box contains the gems. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. Liar. A box next to this box is true. Liar. You have the gems. Thank you, thank you. How come... How come... How come it happened that when we go to bed, we lose all our money and gems? I guess the letter said we're not allowed to take anything off the premises. But I assume... Freezer's probably good in the end. Let's do drawing room. The bedroom's kind of nice. Drawing room. He wanted to tell you if you said hello 3 times. Hello, hello, hello. Now make it 6. We can get our Light Barbie book. Old chapel. Put money in the piggy. I wonder what happens after we smash the piggy bank. Like, does that mean the chapel won't take money from us anymore? Or does that mean we just can never ever get it back? Security. If you have a locked security door, I'm gonna scream. Keep you on standard. It's normal and we're okay. I am gonna turn off... I'm gonna turn it to low. We're gonna turn offline mode to unlocked. If somehow we get the breaker box, we're gonna set security level to high. I didn't just ruin it, did I? No, we've still got the drawing room and the security room we'll go through. Okay. We break the box. Key cards are entry system off. I forget what this is for. How have I forgotten this already? Turn the garage on, turn the gymnasium on. What does the gymnasium do? Darkroom off. Keycards off. Vac indicators. I don't know what those are for. But we made them all purple, so that's good. Get a nice dining room. Can't eat yet. Oh. We'll do billiards. I have a good feeling about this one. The feeling of it that I have is a feeling of hope and joy and smarts and wait, 1, 2, 3 times 3, that's 9. 1 times 6 times 2 is 12. 4 times 3 is... Wait, no. 1, 3, 12. $36. $4. Unlocking key with the silver key is the key to the key. If you use the key to do the key, then you key it. Whenever you draft a bedroom, 5 steps counts as 2 bedroom. I'm scared. I'm scared. When the game only give us one path to go, it scares me. I don't even want to enter from this side because I'm afraid it's gonna bend us down to the dining room and then we're gonna cry and die. I'm gonna enter from the dining room. Shit. Why have they done this to us? Let's go get our star. Let's go get our star. Pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Can't do nothing with that. I will never eat dinner. Gamers, I thought we had it so baller, the security system. Let's just put all our money in the chapel. Security flop. Literally, it should have just let us win. Why would it lie to us? Like this? Why would it giving us such a dead end? There were so many goodies in there. And there ain't nothing we can even do with it. Again. 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 I guess we are at the part of the game that's mostly... I guess the whole entire game is RNG. But I'm really curious. I'm really, really curious. How do we get to the basement? What kind of room has doors? Maybe it's the wine cellar. Maybe we could have gone to the wine cellar. But you usually... I guess the wine cellar is kind of like a basement. Let's go make our wish. But usually you don't get to the basement through the wine cellar. I think they're two different things. I think they're two different things. I used to have a basement. When I was a small and a child, the house I lived in had a basement. California doesn't have so many basements in it. You're in a basement right now, underground? Is it a cool basement? Or a meh basement? Steps instead of diamonds. Let's try Hovel, just because we haven't gotten it before. Maybe we'll get lucky with the, Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform... Yippee! You got the secret word. It was space. It's a rug and it's painted? You can paint a rug? Oh wait, no, the basement is painted, huh? But it's also used for storage. There's a tons of boxes taking up 70% of the floor space. Let's go. Got the secret word. The point system is entirely busted. It won't even add points anymore. In my childhood home, our basement, I think my dad renovated it, but that was our like children's game room. There was a couch and a little TV down there. Space. Couch and a TV. Yeah, see, I messed up the layering on my VTuber, so my headphones are supposed to be behind this helmet and not in front. I gotta fix that. There's a couch, but like the walls were basically concrete, and then my dad had a little office down there. You've never gotten the secret word before. You're so excited. Yippee! You did it. You got the secret word. Yippee! I really want to... I have to set up a new point system. It is whenever somebody gets a secret word, adding it to a document that says like what and when they got. So at some point I'm going to tally those up to see how many points everybody has. But I need to build a point system from scratch because the one that I was using was built by somebody else and it just stopped working. Decision has been made after careful consideration and is based on repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of the instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Wow, Mr. Ravane sucked at his job. Wait, what is this? Huh. 45 rooms. 2 wings. 9 ranks. 2 starting rooms. 45292 coincidence? 4 plus 5 is 9 times 2 divided by 9 is 2. Minus 2 is 0. 45, 2, 9, 2. What do they mean by 2 starting rooms? There's 3 paths we can go, and the entry hall is only 1. Where is room 56? Tested my full house theory, no luck. As expected. Sasuga. I would love to dig up these dirt spots. Oh. That's 2 of them. Where's the... I hope there wasn't another one that I just straight up missed. I forgot where we got the first one. It was either maybe the classroom or the trading post. So true. That's down there. And I have no clue what happens when we light them all. This game is full of intrigue and mystery. Let's get some gems to start with. Wait, I'm an idiot. We don't even need gems. Other 2 boxes are true. Liar. Other 2 boxes are blue. Liar. Other 2 boxes are empty. True. I don't need gems. We literally just did a thing that trades footsteps for gems. 3 steps for an aquarium. Don't mind if I do. A shovel for me. Thank you. That's fish. Hi. Shoveling. You know, no. I was saying in my head the thoughts that maybe the colors of the room have to do with the multiplication system, but they don't add up. Or yes, they do. No, they don't. There's blue, purple, yellow. Wait, no, there isn't. Is there purple rooms? I guess that's outside. There's blue. There's no pink rooms. So there's no multiplication. I was thinking maybe the rooms would, oh wait, no, there is pink rooms. The bedrooms. But then what about orange and green? I was thinking maybe the colors had to do with math. Maybe they're math colors. If you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. That seems important. That seems very important for this run where all of our steps are gems. We read the red prints. I don't think we screenshotted it. Did we? We read it. We read it and we read it. And we read it and we read it and we read it. We're gonna make some Windows sounds for a little bit. While we screenshot this entire book. We're pirating this delicious media. Excuse me, I was not done pirating that. And you know which book the prince always had? The one to make him happy whenever he is sad? The story he had read in the bath and the bed, maybe you can guess with all the clues we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like the prince from his toe to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the very same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Instead of the Red Prince, it was called the Blue Prince. Oh my god. That's the name of the book. I'm like looking for any clues, like the paint behind him. Is it a dragon? That's our mom made this book. Ah! Lummo Raid. Hello. Bloop, we're blooping it. We're bluprincing it. We're blupperuncing it. Hello. Goodbye. GG, goodbye, GG, goodbye, GG, 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 goodbye, GG, goodbye, GG, GG. ABC always be saying GG. We're gaming it, and we're gaming it, and we're gaming it, and I hope you gamed it as well. Did your new tuber work out so good? What are you, from Moonside, where they say goodbye instead of hello because everything's flip it turn-waysed? If we have to count the number of birds in the house, do we also have to include the number of birds in this book? That'll be insane. That's a cool toy. I want to play with it.
She's Hawassin and Hawassin is Hawassin says and he never looked up for fear of the sky.
I need to look up for fear of the sky. Think tuber worked and it was fun. Let's go. You have to count the number of birds every time you read the book. Do they change? That's we just screenshotted the entire Red Prince book. We are we wahoo. Wow. Whoa. Let's do 4 money.
No, Phoenix says wow.
Youpie. I added Youpie. No, I didn't. I need to add Youpie. Did I add Youpie? I didn't add Youpie. I must. I added Quack. How come our apples suck? How come our apple only give us 2-step? I think they should taste better. I think they're normally supposed to taste better than this. Let's do West Wing Hall. We have a hovel right now. We got a special hovel home. We had a couple very sad... West Wing will be closed. What do you mean by this? What do they mean by this? What this means?
Hawasin and Hawasin is Hawasin says ho 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 ho.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get the garage. Wait, no, but bedroom's pretty big because we'll get extra steps. But the garage is 3 keys, and we don't have any keys, and we're gonna need some keys. Don't lock us out, okay? Don't lock us out, okay?
Passvises A.
We've been getting dead-ended. We've been getting dead-ended is our problem. Start running a timer for how long it takes you to find a game for C- rank. Yes. Take 1 trillion years. Wasn't sure what would happen.
Ruby Hexagon says one him.
Won him. Ah. 2 minutes per attempt. 2 tenths per mint. 2 mints per mints. 2 mims per momb. Spare room. I want to go up. I want to go up. Everybody click that link, please. Go follow.
Passvises A.
It's like he's choking. Everybody click that link and go follow them. I'll go to
Chase Hawasin and Hawasin is Hawasin says eating up and growing fuller. This is how the sky will show it, leaking out its influence before the people even know it. That takes a bite out of the circle every now and then. The taste is stale. It spits it out. The pieces are restored again. An empire that gives and takes, but nonetheless resists a change. We get the answers. Ask no questions. No one thinks to find it strange.
Strange. I get to use up all my steps.
Ruby Hexagon says Splonk.
Splonk. I don't even need gems. I don't know I have gems. We could risk it. Or we could biscuit. Darkroom again. I don't want any of these. I'm gonna get the dark room and just not go in there. It's Splunk too. I can't.
Ask TGC says who wants to hear my normal impression? Everyone does. Okay, here I go. VR bridge HMKKKKKKKKK. Wait, hold on, it's not starting. Click KZKKK Terra HKHK. Damn it, why isn't it starting? But HKKKKK damn it, is broken.
KKK is broken. I don't want the firmness. I don't need the gem, but I need the rooms. It's very true. You might have a game. Fingy's crossed. I don't need to get in there. I've never used the secret passage, and I want to know what it's about. So let's try it. Where's the secret? Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Oh. Oh. This is how we pick which one it goes to. Is that through to the other end? I think we need a bedroom. Because we really, really, really need more steps. Because we're running out of feet. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Counts as 2 bedrooms. I didn't realize Maid's Chamber was red and purple. Do we have to color code the house? Nursery, I think, gives us 2... Gives us 5 steps for each bedroom. Let's do this. Because we really need the extra steps. And this gave us extra keys anyway, so that's as many keys as we would have got from the other room. So we're #winning. Two. Trophy. Hi, Bampster. We know that Mrs. Babbage is taking care of you now. On account of the letter she left. It would make...
He says limes.
Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes.
Limes.
Limes.
Limes.
Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes.
Limes.
Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. Limes. So now we know what the secret passage do. Limes. Limes. Lamps. Lamps. Limes. Use that.
It's Hawasine and Hawasine. It's Hawasine says hello, hello. It's a wonderful day. Hello, hello. Are you
Hello,
here to
hello.
play? Echo, echo. So it's true, as they say. Too shy. We cry out from far away. I'll go, I'll go. So
I
you
go.
stay there and wait, stay there. And I'll meet you at the gate now.
Dig for me? You think we can dig up an apple? It's an old shoe. Did you really only give us 1 dig spot in this delicious courtyard? We need more steps. Commissary, we might be able to buy food, but this will guarantee us 5 steps. And it's free to come in case there's an item. I think we're still okay. Oh, I want that. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's... Shit! I need to look where I'm going. I need to look where I'm going before I go anywhere. I buffed it. I beefed it. I boofed it. Do you see any key cards in there? I probably should have explored it anyway. All hope is not lost. We can get the commissary. Maybe the key card in here.
She's Hawasine and Hawasine. He's Hawasine says, see, knock, 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 knock. A joke, please tell it to me. Who's there? Who's there? Hey, hey, I thought you knew already. Knock, 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 knock. No, wait,
knock,
now
knock,
should I
knock.
say who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Oh boy, we won't get anywhere.
I'm gonna buy the sleeping mask. Because that's every time we enter a bedroom for the first time, we get extra steps. Yeah. Food for sale, but we're poor now. Hmm. Hmm. Let's get an insane number of steps. If somehow we're just really lucky, we can hashtag winning. We can go in the rumpus room. Actually, wait, we're not locked out yet. We're actually not locked out yet. Hold on. Maybe we're okay. No, wait. Can we get another? Do you give us the same fortune or a new one? Zoltar?
And, as it was foretold,
Mm-hmm.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Do you actually know the
find
future?
yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hmm?
And I suspect you wish me
I wish.
to look into your future.
I made a wish.
The image is becoming clear.
What the fuck? Is that what happens if we use...
I see
Oh, jeez.
darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
That's not good.
I see 8 red envelopes
We found 2.
resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
Huh?
8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
Huh?
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms,
What do you mean by this?
there is a letter missing.
Huh?
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Interesting.
Till the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Wait. 8 red letters. Like the pictures on the wall. There is a letter missing. The fuck is this puzzle's about? What do they mean by this? We have 2 of them already. Well, we have 2 of the letters. I assume that the you will only read 7 of the 8 letters is literal. We're only going to get 7 of the letters in the mansion. I assume when he says the pictures on the wall there's a letter missing, he means like an alphabet letter. So do I need to write down what all the pictures are of? Mountain, P, rocks, P pod, LMNOP, until the dawn of the following day you will have nothing more to say. My name is Ivy, and I'm here to say you can count to 3 in a major way. I don't want to use this just yet. I'm gonna do chapel. And hope for the best. I'm hoping for the best. Drawing room seems pretty good to me. Surely it won't have a locked a security door. Surely we're okay. Herbert. Like there's so much, there's horse. There's a lot of people. Man, woman, boy, man. It could also be, do you think paintings are important? You would screenshot them? Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have to know exactly how many and which pictures are in every room. And there's gonna have to be a point where like we go through and just screenshot everything. I guess we can start now. I suppose we can start now. Let me do this. What room is this? Drawing room? Drawing room. No. One, two, three, and then there's just the man. Gorbel, Gorbel. We're not locked out. We can still keep going. Dining room is big. Kitchen is immediate, but dining room... How do I do a him hat? Exclamation point, him hat, no space, and then a space, and then the number of the hat for him. Immediate. Takes 3 steps, takes money. We're doing this. This one will give us more. If we can make it. We can make it in the rap game. Six steps. We've never had a veranda before. I'm risking it for the biscuit. I really wish we could dig up an apple to munch on and crunch on. What? What's secret garden? Huh? Keys for sale. Billiard. The key to the silly garden. We can eat dinner now. And this orng. We don't need to play billiards, but 32 minus 10 minus 8. It's not divided by 32 22 14 4 2 8 8. No, I messed up. $32 22. One plus 4 is 5. Minus 4 is 1. Times 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 1 divided by 1 is 1. Key! Key car! I didn't know that could be in the billiard. I thought the billiard was gems. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna use the special key. Wait. Does this take us to a garden? Oh. I still don't know how to get to the basement. We checked out a book in the library. We can get our basement key. Let's do the library. But... no, we're okay. We're okay. Pick a gem. If library has 100 fans, I'm one of them. If library has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If library has 0 fans, I ran out of steps for the day. Library has 0 fans, I'm dead. Who's Clara Epson? Who's Clepson? I didn't mean to do that. Normal. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one, depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on a given day, different constellations. This is the same one that's in the... observatory, I think. So we really didn't need to check it out. I think we did 6 last time. So we learned what it was. Is it's 4 plus 2 is 6. Hi, V. Welcome and welcome in. I hope you are having it as Wednesday. Farmer's Apple. That's our next observatory. Special flowers. So that really is just the same. I'm gonna go eat a dinner. I'm going to go to the dining room and eat our delicious dinner. Country stew pie. Delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Interesting. Does it tell me what that key does? Finding it won't be easy. I guess we can go back to the courtyard. Wait. Oh shit, we gotta go all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess it's we're passing through here. We can set the security level to high because we have the key card. Meal. Delicious, nutritious, scrumptious, scrumptacular. I can't afford anything good. Is it worth taking 2 steps to head back out to the hovel to dig up the dirt spots? Actually, I think it's 3 steps. Let's save our steps. I have to go this way. Scrum, diddly, umptious. I'm always saying this about food and feast-like activities. Scrumptious, bumptious, numptious, yumptious. I can't get in there. Is there any sort of... place we can put a secret key? We've never been in the office before. It's gonna take so many of our steps. But it's a once in a once time chance. It's a once in a munch time chance. We got upgrade disc. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Colors mean something. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Flight, March, Fall, Passing, Herrings, Hearings, Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 9083. So what is it? Maybe there's a hint. Boop, boop. Actually, I should take a bigger screenshot. Ooh. Ooh. Babalu. What does it all mean? There's a letter in this safe. There must be. Surely there has to be. I'm out here thinking, like, do I have to, like, count the number of blue objects and then do I have to do math? Do I have to do weird billiards math where I do the colors? I guess we can just log into the computer and see. And there's this note. The antechamber levers in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another before Simon arrives. Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Interesting. We already know this, though. We do already know this. Nook! Two keys, a key plus bacon and eggs. I want that. That puts the morning room in and gives you more steps. The library gives you access to more rare rooms, but doesn't have... I don't know if I trust the setup. I would like free eggs. I would like free breakfast. I would like breakfast for free, please. And a key. That makes Nook much more delicious and delectable. Run payroll. Checks will be placed in each staff member's room, includes a servant's quarter and maid's chamber. Spread gold. That's probably a bad idea because I can't get anywhere. I only have 10 step left. I need breakfast. I need bacon and egg. We can check email now. From Anne Babbage. Sir, you have not left me any instruction for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definitive plans for the holidays, please pass the message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or, if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. I don't know what that's for. I don't know what that does. Dear Herbert, we wanted to let you know that the changes you requested your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured your plans will be executed down to the last detail. This was 8. This is 5. Vac indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. Should be noted, white indicator is only displaying after syncing all 6 to purple. This is not the desired functionality. Let us know and we'll fix it. So we have to do all 6 purple first and then off blue, green, white, red, purple. I wish so desperately that I could go into work and only have 4 emails from the past month. Security's online. I guess this is if you wanted to change, like, the security access or anything. 23 coins. I've got the yawns in me. I've got those yawns in me. Are there any clues? To the safe code. I guess maybe there's a clue somewhere else in the house. Don't be locked. Thank you. Redraw for low. Foyer. Breaker box. Boiler room? We've never been in the foyer before. We're gonna run out of steps. We're gonna run out of steps. Unless we somehow get a delectable meal. Why are you pointing at that door? It's scary. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is the Bridget books the safe combo? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be the number of letters in each, or maybe it's the one that's different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5. We only have 3 steps. Kitchen's... Either of these will take the last of our steps. I don't think there's a delectable apple in there. I'm gonna try. 5, 2, 3, 5. No? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's black because we only want the red ones. Queen, Lord, Barons, Major. 4, 4, 6, 5. What does it all mean? What could it all possibly mean? The major is a red herring? Bullying me. I didn't mean to go in here. But there's money, so I'll take it. I guess. It all ends here. Why does it say the house will be a little bit different? Is it because we fell asleep? Or does it just always say that because it's always different? We're gonna give it another run. There's so much mystery to me. Let's get our allowance. Our delicious $4. I still do want to know what Make-A-Wish. But surely it accomplished something for us. Knock, knock, knock. Let's do shelter. I'm gonna do shelter to protect us from evil. 2 special items would be pretty big, but we can get our gem. It's a beautiful bird painting down here. And that way, if we do laboratory, we can scan for radiation. I don't remember what that does, but it's probably important. It's probably important. One of these days, we're gonna figure out what the dark room do. But we're protected from it right now, so. Ooh. Ooh. We're protected from the dark also. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing. This was an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. I remember her. I think if we have magnifying glass, we could see something cool. Get a free gem. This is the office. No hint. This is some maids. The same maids. The same maids. Canberra. Canberra. The maids. Why are you locked? You're not. Bacon and eggs moment big. I feel like the writing on the tree is important, and we need a magnifying glass to see it. Let's get money. Let's get money and a banana. We can get our basement key. I feel like I'm not sure what I should want in this life. In this house life. Maybe we have to have all... computers online? Let's get a free bedroom. Car keys? Oh, wait. Can we get to the garage? I think I need the breaker. I think I need the breaker to be able to do anything about that. Shoes. I'm gonna take the magnifying glass. I'm gonna hop back down to the dark room. So I would like to get breakfast. And I would like to use the magnifying glass on this. 11:28. That might be the safe. Or safe combo? Key to apple orchard combo. Can't think of what else would have hidden secrets in them. This maybe? Ten steps and morning room. I feel like if I make sounds, the game is gonna hear me. We're protected from the chapel. We're protected from the chapel's evil. We get to keep all our monies. Nothing bad ever happens to us. Ever, ever, ever. Let's do gymnasium too. I hope we can find the breaker box. 'Cause, the gymnasium has power somehow. And I don't know what it would do. Wait. What? What is that? Huh? Y'all seeing this? What do they mean by this? What is that? It's only in that window. It appears and disappears when I step into the free throw range. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Let's just parlor it. Only one box is true. Correct. Only one box. Wait. Wait. One is true, one is false. Wait. Oh. 2 can be true? Have I been playing the box game wrong this whole time? One contains gems, that's true. Gems are in the white box, that must be true. You're a liar. I'm a fool. And an idiot. Let's get 2 items. are you? There are rooms in these rooms. The window's glitching at me and I'm confused about it. I don't know what this means. It makes a sound, so I think it's supposed to be doing something. But I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that. My thoughts are there's 1,000,000,000,000 hoople. Hoople. One quadrillion possibilities in this world. Billiard. I'm so lost and scared and confused and scared and lost and scared and scared and scared and scared and I'm scared. What happens if I open a door and there's nowhere else I can go? What happens if it makes me do math? Wait. What does a square in the middle mean? What does that mean? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What does anything mean? What is it? PlayStation. Squared? 4 squared? 16. Oh shit. 4 squared is 16 again. 16 minus 10 is 6. It actually does. I'm scared. I'm scared and I'm scared and I'm scared and I'm scared. I don't even know why I'm scared. There's nothing to be afraid of in this game. Nothing jumps out at you. Nothing gets you. Nothing hurts you. Everyone is only ever your friend, except there's nobody. Except for the lady who gives me my allowance. Workshop's nice, courtyard's nice. Let's do workshop. There could be a goodie in here. Like a lockpick kick. T. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read of 10 lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I have to find a note. Among the bold words, the note is read, the letter is not. This game is doing devious and nefarious shenanigans to me. I would love to drive the car. This is where the garage goes, right? I'm gonna redraw it. I guess we can get our... Oh shit, wait, no, I'm a stupid. I thought I was one more over. I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid and an idiot. Let's get the coat check. But not use it yet. To the library. And not use it yet. Or maybe we will. What is this? Two, three, four, five, six. There's treasure here? There's treasure in here? Always or only sometimes? Let's get the Sightseer's Guide. We've never been in the wine cellar. But it's too risky. It's so scary and too risky. We have to look instead. Apples taste good today. Maybe... Wait. No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. I don't have a shuffle. Don't be locked. It has to be morning room. But there's a treasure south and I'm never gonna find it. Oh wait, no, there's a treasure in this room. Do it, Ify. Do the treasure. We have a treasure. See, here's my fear. I'm pretty sure that that room that's between the West Hall and this one that we're unlocking is going to be the garage. I think. But I might be mistaken. I would like to get in the garage because the car is there and we have the car keys. But the garage door, yeah, the garage door, we don't have the power to open it. So I think we have to do morning room. There's treasure in here. The treasure map said treasure in here. I don't have a shovel, so I can't dig it up. I have a shovel, so I can dig it up. But like, where is it? One, two, three, four, five. Oh wait, no, I'm a fool. Treasure is in this one. We can't get the treasure. Simply no treasure for us, but we've got shovel. And there was something we could dig. Somewhere. Well, actually, maybe we can still get there from the West Wing Hall. Because that's kind of our last hope now. That's kind of the last hope that we have in this world. I can dig this key. You can dig up treats. I don't want to eat a boiler room turnip. Ale. It's amazing what you can find in the dirt. I guess worst case scenario, we can go try the combination. I'm gonna pop in here real quick. And I'm gonna just recheck it. Because I don't know how long items stay in the coat check, and I'm afraid if we leave it here for too long. Car keys is good. Basement key. I want to keep that. I'm afraid if we leave items in there for too long, they'll go back. They'll disappear. Maybe we can combine some stuff. We can't. So true. I'm going to take a quick side trip over to Apple Orchard. Just real quick style. Real fastly with it. I still don't know how to get that. $11, $20. $8. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked, added to your campsite. Each new day, get an extra 20 steps. That's huge. Can I eat these right out of the tree? I cannot. I was kind of hoping that I could. I was a little bit hoping that I could. Sundial. Gardener's logbook. April 10th, 1992 until blank. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to the horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula. Among my many commissioned duties, I've tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretched from gate to gate encompasses the apple orchard, the entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, and the maintenance of the west ground has not been a priority since Lady Espin's death and ensuring closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeters of the house along the east and west wings: the terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, green room, secret garden. Secret garden. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce is in no way worth the extra data, considering the rooms would have benefit from the survey only ever appear on the wings. To quantify the soil, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. The room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from garden and among the flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. I guess this is... you're more likely to find good things in the darker soil. Smurge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking. Everything had to be fixtured with wires. Thankfully, they did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps outside are connected, powered by gasoline, including the smudge pots. Smudge pots in the apple are critical necessary. When they're not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas power. A few months of idleness, I have a new cause to champion. I've submitted a request for change of scenery. I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Rinna. After all, as beautiful as this statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously. She did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Forgotten how to access the inner girth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars a third time. I need the sword or a hat? I need some kind of sword or hat. Is there not a gas thing I can twist? This one. So the last one is, I guess, on the west side. Curious and fascinating. Fascinating. Interesting, as they say. Where could it be? Maybe another one of the little tool shed rooms. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You gotta use yourself in the music, the moments. You gotta never let it go. Dig. I love extra steps, thank you. We can get in the car now. Upgrade. Is that it? Treasure. What do we get? What do we get? One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 40 gold? We're not gonna keep that. I guess, wait. We can get in the car. The drop-off address is 1422 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload it and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery and I believe Denny already has payment. I guess we can't drive. I was hoping it would let us drive the car. But this is pretty bigly. I don't know if we have enough steps to make it back. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we're going to exactly run out of steps. Ouch. But at least we can use the upgrade disc. At least we can upgrade something. Closet. One extra item if adjoined to a hallway. 2 extra items if adjoined to a bedroom. I don't want empty closet. That sounds scary. Bedroom, hallway, bedroom, hallway, bedroom. Bedrooms generally only have one exit. But 2 extra items is big. Let's do that. This might be a mistake. Or maybe it's big brain. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe actually we can make it. I wish there was another snack in here. I wish maybe there was another turnip we could dig up and munch on. I wish they would serve us a delicious breakfast in the hall. If the commissary was selling food, we could have bought some. But alas. Twasn't. Let me eat the food. I'm so hungry for steps. That's all I want in life. A delicious treat. An apple would go so good right now. In my mouth. In my stumby. A snack for me? I guess we're just gonna walk in there and run out of room. Yeah. Okay. 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 I think this is where we call it. I think we have passed Betty by time. I think we have built many a house. We still need to figure out how to get to the basement. There's rooms we've never got for. There's a secret garden we've never reached. We've been upgrading rooms. We're getting steps. We have more steps now that we've got the apple orchard. There's one more gas line that we need to get. Maybe it's in the blessings room. Maybe it's somewhere else. We got greenhouse secrets. We know which rooms have good digging. We maybe know how to get inside the cloister. We either need like a sword or a hat. Need to solve the safe mystery. Oh. Stones cut by hand and left rot to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read of items lost, of often lost among the bold words. Go often soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The bold word sheets. The bold word message. There's 8 sheets. We've only found 2. There's so many. There's so many in this game. There's so many in this game, and we need to sleep about it. There's so many in this game, and we need to sleep about it. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for hanging. Thank you, everybody, for chatting. And for sharing. And for thinking. And for stinking. Who all up we can arraid for tonight? Who all up we can go arraid for tonight? It's so sleepy by time. We could send y'all over Midas Mars way, playing Pokemon Indigo Disc. We can head on over yonder. We will be playing more of this game. Same day of the week, Wednesday, same time of the night, 7 p.m. Pacific next week. More blueprints. I want to solve the mysteries. I think we're at a point where I'm not quite sure what our goal is, but I guess it's just try out all the rooms we haven't tried yet. We can do goals of, find new rooms. Get all classrooms. Enter the cloister. I didn't mean to have teeth. I didn't mean to sit. Didn't mean to nose. There we go. Enter classroom. No, enter cloister. How are you making my teeth happen? I'll figure that out eventually. But for tonight, for the now, we go to bed. Next week, Wednesday, we play more of this. Next week, Monday, we play more 1-Bit Heart with Kai. Very excited for that game. There's so many mysteries in all the games that we're playing. But tonight, it's extremely so bedtime. Everybody get the world's bigliest sleep that you can get. The bigliest, sleepliest naps. Wombart with Kyril! We're gonna meet more really cool characters. We're gonna solve more of the mystery of who we are and why we are and how we are and where we are. And in this game, hopefully, we'll solve the mystery of where we go. But for tonight, for the now, it's time to go to bed. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for hanging. Thank you, everybody, for chatting. Thank you, everybody, for sleeping. Thank you to the lurkers and the VOD watchers. You are the most powerful people of the internet in the whole wide world. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, 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 good night.